Hello and welcome to Task, Technology After School Club by Amherst County Public Schools. Today we're going to do a quick demonstration to show how easy it is to build your first iPhone application. So we're going to follow in tradition and do a quick and easy Hello World application. So let's get right to it. The first thing we need to do is locate Xcode. It should be an icon somewhere either on your quick launch bar or on your desktop. We'll launch that, and you'll get your welcome screen, and you may have a different version of Xcode, but I'm stuck with 3.1 for now until I upgrade my operating system. We're going to do File, New Project, and we want to make sure we choose Application and View-Based Application, and Choose. And we're going to give it a title. Your title should be appropriate to the application, so we're going to call this Hello World, and pay attention to where you save it. You'll need that for later. So just real quick, we can see it's generated a couple of files for us, Hello World App Delegate and the View Controller. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a IB outlet and an IB action. So we're going to type IB outlet, and this is going to be a UI label, so we'll type UI label. And we're going to call this my text. This will be where it says Hello World on the screen. And now we need to create the method or the action for it to say Hello World. So this is going to be IB action, IB action, and we're going to call this show text. And just before that, we want to go do our at property non-atomic retain, and this will be for our URL label that we created up there. And make sure you end each one with a semicolon, and we're going to save that. It's important to do that here, otherwise you won't be able to link them up in the interface builder. So now let's jump over to the interface, and we'll need to synthesize our my text. And then we'll want to copy over our method that we created, show text. And this is where we'll put in the meat of that method. So notice no semicolon yet, but we do put a squirrely bracket there, and we close that squirrely bracket. And simply we're going to say my text dot text equals at quote, and we want it to say Hello World, if I can only type. And we do need to do a semicolon to close that off. And that's it. That is all of the coding we have to do. The rest of the work will be done in Interface Builder. So we'll jump over here to Resources, and if I click on that, you'll see all the various resources. We want the Hello World View Controller.nib. You'll need to make sure that your inspector and your library are up. If they're not, you can go to Tools, Library, and Inspector, and that'll make those visible. So we're going to put a, actually I need to jump out of there real quick. I need to put our image on here, so I'm going to create a new group called Images. And then I'm going to add an image to that folder. That's on my desktop, and it's in a folder called Images and Earth. And we want to make sure we copy items to destination folder. So if we move this project around, that file, that image will go with it. So now let's go back into our nib. In here we want to drag out a image view. And we'll just drop that right here. And then I like to bring this down just a hair, and you'll see why in just a minute. And then in our inspector, we want to choose the earth.jpg. That could be PNG or other formats. You see how there's white here we want this to be white with it. So that's the reason I left this little piece up here at the top, so I can actually click on the controller. And now I can change the background color to white, which will match the background of that image. Great. So now we need to add our text box and our button and link those up. So let's show you how we do that. We're going to put our label up here, and you'll notice our snap lines, excuse me. We'll pull that over, and we want to center our text and get rid of the word label. And let's make the font 24. Great. Now we need to put our rec button just under the earth. And I want to say click me. You can have it say whatever you like. Okay, so now we need to link our text box and our button here. And the way we're going to do that is we'll right click our file owner, and the my text that we created earlier, we're going to drag that up here to the text, to the label. And the show text, the method we created, we're going to drag that to the round rec button, and then we'll choose touch up inside. Okay, we're going to Control S to save, then Control Q to exit. We're going to build and go, and if everything's done correctly, which it should be, we should get an image of the earth and our button that says click me, and if we click that, we get Hello World at the top. So this is a simple demonstration of how to create a quick and easy iPhone application with just a couple lines of code. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.